Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel.
Morning, afternoon even.
Afternoon. It's been quite a hectic day today. It's actually Tuesday morning. Tuesday afternoon.
Correction.
Where are we going?
I know we're going to a pub stop somewhere.
We're going to a pub stop. Let's have a look, because I haven't set the sat-nav up. I'm going to pass you over to Tina. Tina can have a little chat with you.
So we're going to a pub stop. We're actually going to a rally tomorrow down near Norfolk. And obviously, as you all know, we're in Kent. So we're doing a pub stop this evening to get us quite a way down.
Just over halfway.
Over that horrible Dartford crossing, which I imagine we're going to have to go across. And get us down quite a way down, so that tomorrow I think we've got about 100 miles left to the rally, so it breaks it down a bit for us.
Yeah, so we're going to Jude's Ferry pub in West Row in Suffolk.
And it's right on the river, isn't it?
It's right on the River Dart, I believe, or don't hold me to that. I will research it and I'll get back to you on that, but it's right on the river, and by looks of it, where we park, we'll be overlooking the river. So I'm really looking forward to this one, really am. We don't need no fuel. We've just topped up with all our shopping.
Yeah.
We're going to eat out tonight, obviously, in the pub stop. Honestly, it looks gorgeous, this pub, and it looks. I had a look on their website, and their menu, although basic, it looks very good value for money.
Yeah, and the guy sounded very down to earth when you rang him, didn't he? Yeah,
he did, to be honest. So let's see how far I've got to go. Where's my glasses gone?
We don't know.
There they are, on the floor.
We've probably lost them and we haven't even left home.
Right.
We've got as far as Morrison.
So, IP28. Apparently it's right on the edge of the fens, which I'll tell you more about when we get there. We have...
So how far have we got to go?
2 hours, 104 miles.
Which isn't too sad, because it breaks it up a bit. So, because we don't like long journeys, especially in the heat. It's really hot in here, so my cardigan's going to come off before we leave. And then we're going to get on the road. We are late leaving. We've just loaded shopping wise in Morrison's.
Our usual stop. We don't need any fuel or gas.
No, that's all done from last time. But I had a hospital appointment this morning, which has delayed us leaving a bit, and then work's gone a bit mad like in the last hour, as we're ready to go as usual. So we've had to deal with all that. Now it's gone quiet. We're going to hit the road, and anything else
comes up,
deal with as we get there, and we'll speak to you soon.
See you later.
Bye.
So we've decided against walking along the water, because there's not really a footpath, is there?
No, you're going to have to trample through all the nettles and greenery.
No.
So we've got a few nice photos.
Yep, which I'll put in the video after. But apparently they're very dog friendly, great for kids, and let's have a look at this. See if there's any idea of when it opens and that.
Ice creams.
Yeah, Tina's found the ice creams. They're not expensive either, are they?
No.
Katsu burger, £6.
So beef burger and chips is like £8.50 if you bought it from there.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably won't be open today because it's a quiet day, isn't it? I'd say more weekend.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't put opening times on there. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
And we're back at the motorhome.
And here we are. So just ordered a drink for now. I've got a Peretti.
And I've got gin and diet tonic because I'm on a diet.
Slimline tonic. Yeah. Looks like they've got the bouncy castle going as well. Yeah, it looks as though they've got that blown up, doesn't it? No one on it yet, but after a couple more drinks, you never know, it might be me.
It certainly won't be me, not with my back today.
No, your back's hurting today, isn't it?
It's just aching, but...
Yeah, you don't want to knock anyone out with your boobs, do you?
Really?
So yeah, it's only a basic menu today. Burgers.
Burger and chips is good enough for me.
And spag bowl they do as well.
Yeah.
But we're going to have burger and chips. I fancy that, to be honest.
Well, you could have had a breakfast.
Yeah, we could have had an all-day breakfast.
Do an all-day breakfast, don't they?
But no, I think burger and chips. Nice cheeseburger and chips.
Yeah, sounds good.
So we're going to order that in a little bit and we'll show you what it's like. It's very quiet in there. They've just taken it over about a year ago apparently, haven't they?
So the guy on the boat told us.
Yeah.
But he's a very nice guy. When we rang up yesterday to ask if we could stay.
Yeah, he's a nice guy and yeah, it's good. It's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know? Not one I'd sort of rush back to.
That's because it's just a little...
There's nothing else around.
What is it, a village?
It's a country pub. Well, you're virtually on the outskirts of the pub, the village.
You can't really go anywhere, can you? Once you're here, there's nowhere.
No, you've got the river down there, Bouncy Castle there, and the pub here. That's pretty much it.
But they look like they're trying to build it up so that a weekend. I mean, they've got a burger van on site, and they've got all little.
They do sort of entertainment of a weekend or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we're here on a Tuesday, so obviously we're not going to see that side of it, are we?
No. So, not one we'd rush back to in the week.
But it's breaking up our journey, isn't it? And it's a nice journey. I've got some lovely pictures that I'll put on at the end. I do like scenery pictures, as you probably well know by all my videos. So look on all my videos and you see all my photos.
Well,
you
not
probably
all of
even
them.
see me taking photos.
Yeah.
And yeah, I love doing a photo.
So yeah, not one that I'd come back to at the moment. Let's see how the food goes.
Not because of the pub,
no,
it's because
the pub's
there's
lovely.
just nothing around.
Just nothing around. We're
the only ones, aren't we? We're the only ones here.
So what I had actually initially worked out is from my house to
the
rally that we're going on to tomorrow. It's 150, I think it said something like 156 miles. So we did 108 today. It was about 108, wasn't it? We did 108 to get here, and we're 68 miles away. So that's 176. So we're probably 20 miles out of our way. Yeah. But we've done the majority of the driving today. It's going to take us an hour and a half tomorrow to get to where we want to go. Don't have to fight Dartford, don't have to fight the M25.
We probably won't leave here too early. We'll get up and have some breakfast, sort work out, say bye to Jeremy. Yep.
And we're going to put a little interview with Jeremy on.
Not too long though.
No, not too long.
Jeremy likes to talk, bless him. I don't think he sees many people with moored up here.
Well, you don't know. He's a nice guy to talk to. He's actually given me ideas on, because campervan and because he's building he's bought a brand new shell of a narrowboat, but he's building it all electric. I'll get him to explain it to you. We're going to do that tomorrow morning, aren't we?
Well, you are.
I will. Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow morning with Jeremy. Yep. But no, I'll let you have a look at the dinner once we get it. We're either in a photo or the video.
He's going now.
Gilbert, come here. So guys, I wanted to meet Gilbert. Gilbert's actually a pat dog for the NHS.
He's posing for the camera.
Posing for the camera. Yep, he's the West Suffolk NHS Foundation Trust. His name's
He's posing
Gilbert.
for the camera. He's on camera.
He's a pat dog volunteer. He's lovely. Look at him. He's posing for the camera and all. Yeah, he's doing really well. Thank you, Gilbert. I really wanted a pat, mate. Morning, everyone. I'm with Jeremy today. He's the owner of this lovely, what is it, a narrowboat?
Yeah, 60-foot narrowboat.
Yep. You bought it new.
Yep, had it built for me.
Yeah. And you've decided to go all electric?
Yep, she's fully electric, electric motor, induction hob, no fire or anything. Just well, I've got a diesel boiler, but and a diesel generator.
Okay. And that's a 9 kilowatt, isn't it?
My generator is 9 kilowatt. It's
Yeah.
a bit of a Rolls Royce. It's a Kohler silenced thing.
Yeah. So, what made you think about doing it all electric?
I've got as much solar on the top as I can have, so I've got over 3 kilowatts of solar on the roof.
Okay.
And so that for most of the year, I think, I don't know yet.
Yep.
But for most of the year, I anticipate being not having any energy to input into it. So it's just I like efficiency.
Yes. Yeah. And free electric is always good, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and you know, it's just, and obviously the boat will be quiet when I'm chugging along.
Yeah. So it's an electric motor that moves the boat as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So you bought this new.
Yep.
And you bought it as a shell.
Yes. Yeah. But she was built for me, which is somewhat unusual. Most people that buy a sail away boat, they're buying something sort of off the peg.
Okay.
But I had all the windows put where I wanted them and various things.
Right. And you know, you're sort of halfway through the build now, aren't you?
Well, I like to think I'm a bit more than halfway through the build, but everything seems to
I've
take
seen
longer.
it looks fantastic. I mean, you've even got a washing machine in there.
Yeah, I put that in the bedroom because I figured that you don't actually want that in the
living quarters.
Most people have it in the kitchen or something, and I'm like, why would you put it there?
Yeah.
You know, put it out of the way.
Yeah.
And that means that I can put my dirty clothes straight into it, so I don't have a space for dirty clothes. It just goes straight in the machine.
Yeah. So the way you've done the electricity, it almost converts into motorhoming as well, doesn't it? You know, you're using Victron parts.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's a lot of similarities. Obviously, motorhomes are even more confined in space. I mean, I've got, you know, broadly speaking, 15 metres of cabin.
Yeah.
2 metres wide, which is an awful lot more space
than a motorhome.
Yeah. I mean, there are lots of little ideas that I looked at motorhome channels.
Okay.
And
you took a few ideas.
I took a few ideas off them, and it's like, you know.
But in some cases, they just don't work with boating, or.
Well, I mean, some of them do work. I think everything is slightly different, and everybody's needs are slightly different. So I've got, you know, the idea of a recirculating shower that I literally stole from people that have got motorhomes. But because you've got far less like kind of water and whatever than I have, then the people that are doing that, they seem to have filters and stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't want that complication. I mean, I've got 1,000 litres of water right here.
Right.
When it's full.
Yeah.
So my recirculating shower just recirculates for the time of that shower, and then it pumps out.
Right.
Whereas I've seen some people keep the water for a week or whatever in some of the motorhome builds that I've seen.
Yeah,
but they have filters.
Yeah,
and so it makes sense.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah. I mean, with the likes of motorhoming, we have to keep our wastewater until we get to a certain place.
Yeah.
To dump it.
And I'm lucky in that you know, on the canals and rivers, then grey water can go overboard straight away.
And that's totally legal.
Yeah.
and-
Black water isn't.
No,
so, you
no,
know,
obviously. But you've got an ingenious little system on your black water, haven't you?
Well, no. So
Or
I mean, well,
your waste.
effectively, yeah. I don't have any black water because I have a separating toilet for going to for a
Number
pee.
ones.
And then I have an electric incinerating toilet.
Okay.
For the number twos. So I don't have a tank that I have to empty, and then I've got the
Right. So this incinerating. Let's get it right. So this is the number twos that are incinerated electrically.
Yeah.
So do they go to nothing or?
It goes to ash. There's like a bowl that's about that deep, and I've emptied it like about 2 or 3 times in a year.
Oh wow. So it's that.
Yeah. I mean, obviously it would be a complete waste to be evaporating urine.
Yes.
Which is why I'm a 2-toilet boat.
Yeah. Oh, that's ingenious. I like the idea of the incinerating toilet because obviously you can stay self-sufficient for longer and.
Yeah, I mean, before I had this boat, I had another boat, and I think it's really useful having, whatever you do. I've seen people build boats for the first time, and they haven't had a boat yet. I'm like, right. I don't understand how you even think you know what you're doing, what you like, what you don't like. It must be the same with camper vanning.
Well, I'm building a camper van, as you know, and I've took a lot of ideas off of things that I've watched, things that I want that I'm not getting in the motorhome. So that was lovely.
We got a few little dragonflies.
So I've took a lot off. So you need the experience, don't you? Really,
you do. I think you can't really know what annoys you and what you like until you've actually experienced it. I mean, I thought that before I bought my first narrowboat, then I thought I wanted a dinette table, a permanent table sat there or whatever, and then I bought a boat that didn't have one, and I really liked the feeling of space. And this boat is really similar in terms of layout. But it feels because it doesn't have a permanent table. I will be building a folding table.
Right.
Then it'll still feel like it's quite big.
So how? I mean, I gather that it's never going to be a finished project.
Oh, it will be. I will get there.
But you're gonna think of other things that you want to put in, and you're gonna change things, and because it is predominantly your home.
It's absolutely my home.
So needs may change.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and technology changes and what have you. I mean, I've put quite a lot of technology into the boat as it stands, but things do change, and inevitably, you're going to need to change something at some point in time, even if it's maintenance, or whatever. Then being able to take something apart, and I imagine that's even more restricted in a van, because it's just that much tighter, and my plan, even to get to pumps and things, my plan is that to do my recirculating shower, I've got an extra pump and whatever. Now, it's not easy to get to that pump, but it's possible. So if it does break, I can do it. I don't need everything to be easy. I need everything to be possible without wrecking the joint, though.
Right. Okay. Now, to do with servicing, I know it's a fairly new boat, isn't it? But the engine is going to need servicing at some point, isn't it? What are the stages of that?
I mean, literally, the generator will need servicing. And that's just standard stuff, oil and filters, at timed intervals.
But what are the timed intervals?
So I think it's 200 hours on the generator. And the system all keeps track of it and whatever.
Okay.
And it's pretty easy. But I have one of the things that I just did was I put in a spigot to do an oil drain pump. So that's now permanently attached.
Okay.
So it just makes that much easier. Rather than having to kind of.
So what about the electric motor? Does that need servicing?
Actually, that's a good point. I mean, so it in essence, no. I probably should at some point in time. Then I'll talk to Finesse, who built the boat for me and put the motor in. It's their motor that they have sourced. But in essence, no. The electric motors are just
self.
They just don't need any. There's nothing to go wrong on them.
So I mean, obviously, with the difference with motorhoming, we have diesel engines, so we have to have a service interval and a habitation check and everything. You don't really need that on here.
No, I mean we do have a boat safety scheme, which you have to do every 3 years or 4 years. I can't remember which. And the rules on that are they get once you're into an electric boat and you don't have anything that burns in the cabin.
Yeah.
So without any gas and without a fire, then it becomes really straightforward.
Okay. Okay. But obviously you'd need a gas check, and
if I had gas, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about that. What is the maximum speed of?
Yeah, so narrowboats, generally speaking, on the canal network, then it's 3 miles an hour, maybe 4. I can't remember. Basically, essentially, it's
is there a speed limit
pace.
or?
So on the canals, then it's 3 miles an hour. On rivers, then you can. I think it's normally about 7. Occasionally there are different speeds placed in different places, but in essence, this boat is not going to go faster than 4 miles an hour. You know, I'm not going to be towing water skiers.
So it's sort of like
it's
just a peaceful jog down the river, or
it's a walk. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you're overtaking people on the towpath, you're probably going too fast.
Okay.
And on the canals, then some of them, particularly the narrow ones, the Oxford Canal, and you know, then they're only designed. The locks are not much wider than this boat. You'd only have about that much space either side in the lock, and you know, you can pass another boat going the other way, sure, but you just start destroying the banks when you create lots of wash.
Yeah.
And so that's why the speed limits are there. I mean, horses were towing these things.
That's right.
That's what they were. You know, that's what they were doing.
Okay, so finally, thanks for having the chat with me. You've got your own YouTube channel.
I do. It's called Building Evie.
I'll put a link in the description underneath, so you can go there and watch what Jeremy does and how he's built the narrowboat. Yep, and yeah.
Well, you're welcome to have a walkthrough if you want.
Shall we have a walkthrough, guys? Yeah, let's have a walkthrough. So, let me I'm going to turn you around. So, if you don't mind, and just explain to us, you know, the system.
Well, so as you can see, then things aren't absolutely finished. You know, I need to put some covers on here. I'll be putting some undergunnel lights.
Yeah.
One of the very unusual things in this boat is my ceiling.
Yes, it looks lovely.
This gives me a feeling of space that I haven't found on other boats. It was complicated to do, tortuous, some might say.
Yeah.
I've got a hatch either side. I really like this.
Yes.
We had the swans round earlier. Did you see them?
Yes.
They were.
Yeah, that was fantastic. We've got pictures of that, and we'll put it in at the end.
And I built all the kitchen myself. Started with plywood.
And are these like IKEA kitchens?
No,
you built them yourself?
This started as plywood.
Right.
I lined up all the grain. I didn't just cut where that was and stretch it out. I cut that section out.
Okay.
So the grain all lines up because I'm
anal about it. Now this is, I think, your pièce de résistance.
Yeah.
The shower looks absolutely amazing. And what size is it?
It's a metre by 800. Which feels much bigger than a 900 to me.
Which is bigger than a motorhome shower anyway.
I've got the 2 plugs in there. One of them goes to recirculate to the second shower system, and the other one pumps straight out.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Now, this is your number 1 toilet, is it?
Yeah. That one is the one that I will be building that into a proper thing with I will have a composting element to if I want to do number 2s in there as well. Maybe in the winter, then it'll save a lot of energy.
Yeah.
The incinerating
toilet
is that uses about 1.6 kilowatt hours per flush.
Okay.
So it's quite hungry. It's quite thirsty. Yeah.
Yeah. And the bedroom here
then
is the washing machine.
Yeah. I've got the cupboard doors to still put on and things.
So all your Victron units are behind there, I believe, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all in the engine bay.
Easily accessible?
Well, yeah, I mean, reasonably. I've got to build some stairs in here.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, you know, it's out there at the moment. Then I have some washing, drying. But that's just under the canopy at the back.
Yeah, and you've got a canopy for bad weather.
Yeah.
What is the name of the boat, and why did you name it that?
The boat is called Escape Velocity, which narrowboaters do like a pun, and escape velocity is inherently very quick. It's the scientific speed which you need to get out of orbit of a planet or a moon or something.
Yeah.
So it's inherently very quick.
Yeah.
But also, it's kind of a directive. Everybody should escape velocity. Everybody should leave it behind and go slow and appreciate what's here. But I call her Evie.
You call her Evie?
Which, just because, you know, like any good racehorse, then she has a going out name and a stable name.
No, that's right. So again,
Evie.
what is the name of your channel?
Building Evie.
Building Evie.
EVEE.
EVEE.
Yeah.
Okay, and as I say, guys, I'll leave a link into the description. I'm going to subscribe. I'm going to have a look because a lot of this will move over to the camper van that I'm building.
Well, yeah, and I think I'm no expert, but my channel is, as much as anything else, is just to prove that anybody can do it. I mean, I'm not.
And that's fantastic. That's what everyone wants to see, isn't it?
You just have to be belligerent and just not take no for an answer when something doesn't work. You just have to keep fighting through it.
Yeah. So, guys, honestly, subscribe to Jeremy's channel. It's really good. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Cheers, Andy.
Cheers. Hi, guys. Well, that was a nice pub stop, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is my first good morning. I'm not sure if Andy's already put one on.
Yes, I have, yeah.
We're all packed up now. We had a lovely night here. It's a bit, there was only us and the guy in the boat in front of us. And obviously the barman.
Barman, yeah. And the chef.
Yeah, and the chef. But no, it was a lovely stop. But
as people were saying in the search for sites, in the reviews, it is a bit run down. These guys have only took it over about a year ago. It's very clean. I mean, the restaurant side of it, really clean, isn't it? The toilets are spotless. And
when you get on the field, looking out to the river, like the canal river, whatever it is, we had this lovely long boat in front of us, which was just looked amazing. We had a visit from the swans this morning and the babies.
Yep.
But as you go towards the pub, we can see what some people are saying, because there's a breakdown truck with a car on it, and there's a bus, a double-decker bus that someone also lives in now and again, not permanently. So the field part is absolutely lovely. The pub is immaculate. It's just that little bit in between, which is where the people are saying it looks like a breaker's yard kind of. But obviously they've only been here a year, so at the moment
they're trying to make as much money as they can, because the pub's really quiet, isn't it?
They're dealing with the pub, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is, getting that up and running. And they say they're really busy at weekends. They have music going on. We didn't eat in there last night because it was only your standard burgers, chips, but I think we made up our money's worth on a pub stop through. We had 4 or 5 drinks in there with them, so we did our money that way. But they were only doing literally burgers, a little bowl of bolognese, and we thought,
it was very basic, wasn't it?
We've got things in the motorhome that we can just chuck in the air fryer, because we weren't that hungry by then anyway. So we just came back and literally threw a couple of chicken burgers in a wrap.
Yeah.
And had them for dinner. So, but no, I would definitely come back. It's a beautiful view looking out onto the river. And the roads were very nice to get down to get to it. I thought they were going to be very thin and tight. Yeah. But no, they were lovely.
I mean, if a bus can get down here, because the bus must have come down here at some point.
Well, those big machine things have just gone down the road.
There's a couple of
They're
combine
like
harvesters.
combine things,
Yeah,
aren't they?
they've just gone
That's
past.
why we're delaying a little bit, because we're going to obviously have to follow them down the road.
Yeah.
So at some point, if they haven't turned off anywhere, then we're going to be stuck behind them.
To do with like the untidiness of the car park and that, I think what they're trying to do is raise as much money as they can to keep the pub open. Do you know what I mean? So there must be that. I mean, they're charging a lease for the mooring. You know, they're charging a rent for the bus to be there. They're charging a rent for people to park permanent. Do you know what I mean? So they're trying to raise funds to keep the pub open, which is the main thing, because the country pubs like this, they're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know,
so they don't get very busy in the week, but they've got a burger van parked in the grounds.
Yeah.
So whether he just stores it there, or whether he opens up at weekends and then
festivals, or
you know, because like he said, they do put music and everything on at the weekend. So I'm sure if we came on a Friday or Saturday, we'd see a completely different outlay.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, guys, that's it for today, and that's it for this vlog.
Yeah.
We are on our way to Sea Pooling. There's lots to see there, so keep tuned. Stay tuned.
At Sea Pooling.
At Sea Pooling.
Boom, boom.
Yeah.
That was a boom boom. You said
Boom,
there's
boom.
lots to see at Sea Pooling.
Yeah.
So
So there's lots to see there. Apparently there's seals on the beach, and yeah, it's going to be a really, really nice day.
And we've got 67 miles to go, so we want to hit the road because it's starting to get very hot.
Yes.
And I want to get there.
Get the air conditioning on.
Get the canopy out and...
Yeah, because we're going to be there at least 4 days.
Get outside and...
Yeah. Okay, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Like and follow, and
we'll catch you on
give us
the
a comment if, you know, if you like what you see. And we did a nice interview with the guy that owns the boat.
You did. Went over.
So yes, we'll see you on the next one.
Take care.
Bye.